are watching Khabar Face to Face.
Schools from English medium as well as Hindi medium, Marathi medium, Gujarati medium and Urdu medium. So I suppose the student community here will also be representation of that. So I was just wondering whether I should speak in English or Hindi or Marathi. I can, people from other medium will also understand English. And B, I have also learned vernacular medium. I am a Marathi medium student. So my English is not very complicated. I'm going to use simple words, so probably everybody will understand. Okay. So about 30 years back, I was also sitting like you in the crowd for science exhibitions in which I participated when I was in school. So I know that we are coming towards the end of the program, and you're just waiting for the prizes. And if I keep speaking for a long time, either half of you are going to nod off, or you're going to start looking in your mobiles or start talking with each other and so on. So I'm going to keep it very short. You have participated in science exhibition. It may be science projects, it may be science elocution, it may be science essays, and you have thought a lot about different parts of content of science. Some of you would have presented something about health, some of you would have presented something about climate change. I'm very sorry I could not get time to come a bit early and look at the projects which were put here. I had some other commitments, but I assume that these will be the kind of things which will be there. But is science just limited to content of science? That is what you should think about. Like, when we are in science classrooms and we say that, oh, we are learning science. What is it exactly that we are learning? Are we trying to remember the definitions or formulae or facts or some other paragraphs which you have to write in the exams? Is that what learning science is? No, learning science is something beyond that. Here I will tell you a story which is told by Richard Feynman, a very famous American physicist. He said, see, in American schools, for example, they wanted to teach students what is energy. And they showed a picture of a dog and asked students what makes the dog move. Then they showed a picture of a toy dog. Asked what makes this toy move. And then they showed a picture of a motorbike. Again asked students, what makes this motorcycle move? And then teacher gives answer. See, in all these things, common thing is energy makes these things move. That is what energy is. Feynman had a very strong objection about this way of teaching. He said, all you have done is told them a new word. You have not taught them actually any science. Earlier they were thinking that these things move magically. Now instead of word magic, it is replaced by the word energy. What more have you actually taught? So when you are doing science, when you are trying to learn science, always keep introspecting exactly what is that you are learning. You are just learning to remember something, or you are actually understanding it. That is the first thing I would like to advise all of you. Second thing is the process of science is not limited to science classroom. What is process of science? You have to keep asking question, why? Why these things are this way? And that is not just limited to science. That same process will apply to everything in your life. If somebody tells you, you have to follow these rules, first you have to understand. I'm not saying start argument, but understand what is the reason behind that rule. And then follow that. Like for example, if somebody says that there is a red line here near the metro train, or there is a yellow line always, don't cross yellow line. There is a reason behind it. Why? Because if you're too close to the end of the platform, you may fall. Just blindly following, don't cross yellow line, don't cross yellow line. That is not science. Understanding the reasoning behind it and then working on it. That is science. That is the second thing you should remember.